just love it. We can't get enough of it.
It's pure magic.
Oh, I think it's just great, and I like it a lot.
Child's Play is a resident ensemble of artists and other dedicated folks who are committed to creating the best possible theater for young people that we can.
David Saar has a lot of fun as artistic director of Child's Play.
It is our shared belief, I think, that theater can change kids' lives, can show them possibilities and opportunities and problem-solving skills that they can use to become better citizens.
Child's Play began changing lives in 1978 with this cast and a play called Will Today Be Yesterday Tomorrow? The start of live theater to inspire the imaginations of hundreds of thousands of Arizona school children. Early in the morning, when most school kids are just getting out of bed, it is van call at Child's Play.
How are you this morning?
Morning.
Morning.
After morning.
Good morning. Morning.
After morning.
We have kids to entertain. Let's go!
On every possible day of the school year,
39th Avenue and Bethany home.
a Child's Play van packed with set and props heads out to another Arizona school.
Child's Play actually came to my school when I was in 7th grade. And it was one of the things that started me thinking about doing theater.
Andrea Morales toured 5 years with Child's Play.
Tour is a wonderful thing. You start early in the morning, usually around 5:30 or 6, arrive at the van and drive to whichever school you're performing at that day. Good 15, 20 minutes away at least. And you unload the whole thing and set it up. Sometimes you're on a stage, sometimes you're in a cafeteria, sometimes you're in a library. You get to kind of set your setup, and then you perform for the kids there.
Good morning!
We do plays that are relevant to the issues that kids might be going through, and it kind of gives them a medium for them to discuss, what they saw on stage and how it's relevant in their lives.
My dad died.
Interrupting Vanessa, a girl's story about coming to terms with her father's death.
She creates an imaginary father in order to deal with his loss.
I liked it when Dad read the paper.
And over the course of the show, she finds out that her mother is there for her, and she has a new friend who's also there for her, and ultimately she decides it's okay for me to go.
It is. Time for you to go, I mean.
Look at that!
What is it?
It's Eric and Elliot has actually been published. That is so wonderful. These actors were so incredible.
Dottie O'Connell is a mental health expert. She worked with Child's Play on Eric and Elliot, an original play about two brothers dealing with teen suicide.
It was so whimsical. It was so light, and yet it dealt with a subject that is so dark when someone's actually experiencing it. It gave someone an opportunity to see it through a different light, and it made you feel it.
During the play's production, teen suicide reached a crisis stage on the White Mountain Apache Indian Reservation. 16 suicides in 18 months. Child's Play was invited to one of Arizona's poorest towns, White River, to perform Eric and Elliot.
It's amazing as an actor to know that you're doing a project that can really, literally save someone's life.
Deborah K. Stevens was part of that cast. After performances at the middle school and high school, 3 kids asking for help were taken to the hospital.
In a very literal sense, we were saving these kids' lives. We happened to be there at a point in time for them that was crucial, and that was very gratifying for us, I think, as a company to be able to experience that.
Welcome to the busy and cramped headquarters of Child's Play in Tempe. The boxes stacked on top of one another, the desks in the hallway.
We call it the alley. So sometimes, depending on how busy it is, people will shoot through here.
These pictures tell the story of Child's Play's future. We need to grow. Arizona is growing. School enrollment is exploding while school budgets are shrinking. And that means thousands of more kids willing and waiting to sit on cafeteria floors for what may be their only chance to see live theater. In 2004, there were 455 Child's Play performances in 237 schools for 130,000 students. But our touring program is booked to capacity, yet the demand is growing.
Do you like my hat?
Go Dog Go was one of the most successful plays in our public season. We sold out every performance. But you know what? We could have served more kids and their parents. In 2006, we'll have that opportunity. On the banks of Tempe Town Lake, the city is building its new arts center. And Child's Play has been invited to be the primary arts organization there. We'll be able to reach larger audiences with bigger productions. It's one half of our dream.
Classrooms over here, rehearsal rooms over here, administrative offices down there, just all here together. It's kind of exciting.
David Saar is talking about the other half of the dream. Mitchell School's windows may be covered with green painted plywood, and it may need renovation and repair. But to us, it is the campus of imagination and wonder, a place where all of Child's Play's many parts can come together under one roof.
It's a big, empty laboratory that we've got to fill with people and stuff and ideas and explorations, all of which allow us to serve them even better than we currently can.
To fulfill these dreams, Child's Play has launched the $3.4 million Bright Lights, Bright Kids campaign to fund the redevelopment of Mitchell School and establish a working capital reserve.
I think our work can change the lives of Arizona's children.
Once upon a time, a guy named David Saar set out to make a play. A child's play.